It's WashDay Wash-In
34.0
with Sharkie626 at JK18's place. Here we are, washer twerps, 34.0.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yep. 34 times. Now, if you can get off all 34 videos in one day, yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly. Good timing for that.
All right. We got towels. Over here we got towels.
I think that's what those things are.
Is that it?
Something like that.
Yeah. I don't know what they're used for. I just end up with a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, or like, big absorbent cloth thingies, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right. Let's kick it off.
Sounds good to me. So as usual, we got all the controls panels already all set up, and now let's go ahead and turn it on.
Controls panels.
Exactly. So we'll start with the hot enable, and then click.
And we have water, and we have water. Of course, the warm rinse is enabled on both machines because why not?
Exactly. Go for it.
Exactly. So there we go. We're going to let that fill up, and before long we'll be agitating. So we're going to take a short break and hear from our sponsor. Today's WashDay Wash-In is brought to you by Jergens, the official lotion of washer twerps nationwide. This is our original cherry almond scent. For those with extra dry, scaly foreskin, there is Jergens Ultra Healing. Pick it up in a nearby drugstore today. All right, so now we're going to get some detergent into the machines. We got some fabric faustener there, and we got our bucket. Oh, I forgot. I got a red bottle down there. What was that again? Error? No, that's not going to work. We don't want to make an error in this.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go with the traditional blend of Jay's special blend type in the bucket below the fabric faustener.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan, man.
Just hop on the bus, okay. Gus.
Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key.
Is it threaded? No, it's not threaded. Oh, nice. And we'll use the green one, I guess?
Yes.
Oh, you have to agree after all.
Well, that way we keep this eco-friendly.
Exactly.
And
so we'll go ahead and just do. I love how lightweight this is.
Yeah.
You walk backwards because you got to be different. And you just kind of, oh, that's it. Plan instead.
Sprinkle it around, right. Good.
And one more for the newer direct drive. Hon.
The newer direct drive, by the way, I had recently serviced because, even like a Toyota Camry, occasionally it breaks. On the Camry, you're going to have a burned out light bulb. And on the, direct drive here, after 15 years, the entire machine failed and I was ready to get an HE machine. So instead, I got a set of Agitator dogs and fixed it for $5. Link in the prescription. So we got some detergent. Let's take a look at some fabric faustener. So I see you got some fabric faustener there.
Yeah, these are my very loyal fans.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and pour this in. Actually, you know what? Let's do something a little bit differently today. As it turns out, when we tried to, or rather, when we repaired the Agitator dogs yesterday, or replaced them, however you want to say it, we actually took out both Agitators and gave them a full cleaning with everything. They look like brand new inside and all that.
Which is in the video.
Well, yes, exactly. What we did find out though was that the O-ring for that inner cap on the older Agitator had broke. So unfortunately, we don't want to use this for the time being until the new part comes in, because you don't want fabric softener and possibly water getting down into where the Agitator dog mechanism is, the ratchet mechanism, whatever you want to say. You want to keep that dry. So we thought instead what we'll do today is a little bit different. Once the machines start filling for rinse, and the water's up to a certain level, we'll just go ahead and pour it directly in the cap and just pour it on around the water. Same principle. You still get it in there. So hey, so while that one's kind of out of service, let's say more or less, we still have an alternative way of getting this in there successfully.
Right, and no worries because the part is on order and will be here in a couple of days.
Exactly. And now this one's fine, just for the record, but we just thought, hey, be consistent, do the same for both, a little something different for you guys, why not?
Yeah, the only problem we're going to have is people are going to complain that we're putting the Sabrifaustener in with clothes, or in this case towels, already in there. So what we're going to need to do is take them all out of the machine, stop the machines down, and then pour it in, and then put everything back, because that is going to prevent problems.
Totally.
The internet's always right.
And it's never happy.
So we're coming together here, as you can tell. Definitely filling. I don't have quite as many towels today. Just turned out that's how the weeks of wash and whatever that we do when we're not being sponsored by Jergens. The weeks of wash up until now, we did some towels already, so we don't have as many. Over here, as you can tell, we got time.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one it fills slower.
Yep. Oh, you know how you can fix that? Just take out the flow restrictor.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. There we go. Comes right out. Just like the Agitator dogs.
Exactly.
Just comes right out. Never knew it was such a simple fix. And because of my incredibly, wonderfully low water pressure, if you take note, hopefully this can show up on camera, the ring there is getting wet because it's dripping all over it. But it's going to get wet anyway because there's always going to be little droplets of water. Yeah. Even at, Sharkie pressure, it's going to come off like that. But the problem is, because I'm in an area where they charge one of the highest possible prices for water in the entire nation, and give me horrendous service, horrendous billing, and poor quality water. You can see how it's kind of orangey yellow colored back there from 15 years worth. That's how the water is. That's how the blangs come in. So for grits and chins, oh wait, this is my channel. For shits and grins, we actually set the water level on this machine to medium, and we'll see if it's enough. If not, we'll go to large, and then of course we could go to, super extra big jiggly if we need to, but I don't think it's going to have to come down to that. The medium might just do it, but probably large. Yeah. This machine only has 3 speeds, just like a fan that has off, low, and high.
Yeah.
3 speeds, right. So this one we're going to leave on extra big jiggly type. And we're in the home stretch.
As always.
And we get to hear that wonderful direct drive action. The action that is directly driven.
Funny how that works out, huh?
Instead of being transferred by a dinky little rubber belt.
Yeah, more than it goes.
Yeah. And then the machine goes off balance, and you just hear the Price is Right losing horns.
Exactly. Or it tries to full refill 6 times, and then still fails and gives up after that. Because, full refilling 6 times, that's saving water.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Even the drain pump makes great sounds.
It did during agitation.
During agitation, yeah. The old drain pump. Not to be confused with the old raisin.
Incredibly wrinkled and very, very tan. And I thought to myself, he looked just like an old raisin.
The old raisin.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did a full clean down, and it was excellent because the maintenance had been deferred for too long.
Yeah, it
Like
had been a
two-
while.
The two agitator dog replacements I did on this older machine, I said I'll clean it later. Later was yesterday. So yeah, it took 2 replacements before that even happened. We have some suds coming up, so that's always a good thing. With the suds, how we doing over here?
Pretty good. Should be just about.
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting close.
There it goes.
And let's see if it'll just be enough. Just give it a minute to really get moving there.
I think it's okay.
I think so.
As long as they're rolling over. Yeah, as long as they're rolling over. That's the important part.
They certainly are. Could it use a shtickle more? Yeah. But is it going to hurt it like this? Certainly not. And, this way we're being green. We already used the green scoop. Now we're using a lower water level.
Yeah.
Hey.
I know.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
Not 6 fills to rebalance the load. I mean, come on.
Isn't it amazing how on some newer machines, like on newer Speed Queens and such, the lowest water level you can get is medium, but not small. And so how is that saving water again? It doesn't quite make sense. Maybe they're using Common Core math or something, but last I checked, small uses less than medium, which means less water. Isn't that how it works?
Not with Common Core.
Damn.
I don't know.
I think that's perfect.
And the problem with that is that all of these kids now that are learning only Common Core like that means we're fucked.
Yeah,
They're not, because they'll consider it normal. We're fucked.
They'll just use the apps. Hey Siri, what's 2 + 2?
No Apple in this house. It's funny because everybody jokes about millennials and all that kind of stuff, but these days we don't have to worry about millennials anymore.
Not so much these days, because
we're
well into our 30s now. So
yeah,
hey.
You're getting to be old farts like me. I don't age anymore. I just start falling apart. But the Gen Zers. I know one specifically in the Midwest. You don't even want to go near that shit. Don't even. I forget his name. Is it Abraham 23 or Jacob 25? I can't remember his name. So yeah, we're washing away. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back after a break from our Oh wait, we did that already. That was a short-lived break. Now we're doing a partial drain.
Yep. Like I always say, only machine that makes a neutral drain sound exciting.
Sounds like it's going to do something. And guess what, washer twerps? It will! But no spins yet. That's right, this machine already has the excitement planned out for you.
It does.
The delayed gratification makes the orgasm that much stronger. So there we go. Partial neutral drain. That'll refill. It takes time. It needs time.
Yeah.
It does time things. So that, that we got to wait for. Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
But But Jay, there is a problem with this machine, though. Do you want to come see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Like for some reason
we didn't act that at all.
Okay, yeah, no, not at all. but for some reason, like the tub's not going back and forth, reverse of the agitation, so it's not washing as well.
Sharky. Yeah, I don't. It must definitely be broken. I don't know.
Yeah.
But now you can hear if you listen. And you can hear those agitator dogs working.
You can, yeah. And there was something I want to add when you get a chance.
Yeah, because I remember hearing these a while back, and I knew then that they were wearing.
Yeah,
that they were going to need to be replaced, and it finally came to a head because now I got a lot of people coming over, and you know I got to do my betting on the other betting to bet things so people can go to bed, and that with big huge loads. Big, huge loads.
Haha, very funny.
Yeah, it can put a lot of stress on that, and being worn, it just wore them down all the way.
Yeah, that's all it can do. I'll never forget that there was this one guy. I'm going to withhold his name, but like basically, I can remember. He always used to talk about how the direct drives would tear up clothing all the time. Well, as you remember, I used one for 27 years, never happened. But he had a GE Hydrowave, which he insisted was better than the direct drives. About a year and a half later, he makes a video about how the machine would go off balance, move into the corner, and bend parts. A part which he replaced before, so this is going to be the second time he replaced it. So it's better than the direct drive, but it goes off balance, and parts break and bend within a year. Yeah, that sounds like much better quality. And then when the belt drives came out in 2010, 2011, he was talking about how they're so much better than the direct drives, probably for about the same reason, only to have one die within 3 to 5 years. So, I mean, that's better quality, clearly. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason, like I said, that I drive Toyota Camrys and that I have direct drive washers. That same plain old boring beige car, here we have that plain old boring white washing machine.
I know.
And nothing ever happens, it just does its job. But then again, maybe that's what people today are looking for, especially the Gen Zers and shit like that, because they don't do their job, so they wouldn't expect the machines to.
I mean, honestly, I think all the videos we've made over the years, it's kind of encouraged them to be like, oh wow, the machine just does that? That's it? I want that.
Yeah, simple. Huh, how about that?
Amazing how that works out.
Yeah. We are definitely in the home stretch.
Always in the home
Ladies
stretch.
and gentlemen. Definitely in the home stretch. Amazing. The water shuts off. It's like, yep, we're good. Okay, let's wash. Plain and simple.
But no, nowadays the water stops and has to do a little bit of movements here and there. Add some more water. Do this again. Add in some more water. It's like, because that's just better technology right there.
Well, yeah. I mean, with the newer machines that are still top load like that, they move the basket around here and there as it fills, because that is all the water it's going to take. It just has to get damp, not even wet. So by moving that around, we don't have to wait for an entire tub to fill up, which it's only going to do 6 times later.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how you save water.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to wash the clothes dry. I mean, that's dumb.
Yeah, it's very dumb.
Yeah, so
I think we have some lion boy fur or mollusk fur.
oh yes, that's because these towels hang out in the hamper.
Yeah.
Which is called the talisk.
The talisk.
It's called the talisk because the mollusk likes to stay in there. So the mollusk is in her talisk. Like Little Miss Muffet on her tuffet.
Yeah, exactly.
Mollusk in her talisk. And sometimes your brother joins. So there's lion's fur and mollusk fur. It's part of cats. Low speed agilation. With a nice clean agitator.
And I don't know if we mentioned before in the video, but we also ran a washing machine cleaner after we put everything back in. I also cleaned, you know, like the part of the tub that sticks up in the middle where you put the agitator? I also cleaned that off too. So we did agitator cleaning, cleaned the tub post, and then ran washer cleaner through both machines. Best it can be right now.
Yeah, that's like putting new tires on the Camry or changing the oil.
Yeah, or
it's so mundane.
Yeah, or like, you know, cleaning your brakes. But what do I know?
Or even washing the car. You know.
Yeah.
It's just like standard stuff you do with anything.
You can see, I probably put in a little too much detergent for the amount of water that we used, but I'm sure it's going to do just fine.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. Percentage of people who think I can't form a sentence. Put down in the comments the percentage that you think the machine is going to suds lock.
Yeah, it could be 96% or 100% or whatever it's going to be. Yeah.
That's a video that was never posted and never will be. That Sharky and I always joke about.
Oh yeah.
It has to do with beer. Oh, look at that. A fly in the ointment. A fly in the ointment. Yeah, on. I get it. Oh, see? Now he's hiding. They call him Jergens. Jergens.
They call him Flipper, Flipper, faster than lightning.
I think we'll call that fly Jergens. What do you think?
Yeah. Just don't call him late for dinner.
Oh. Now he's a walk. Nope, stay up top. I'll take care of you. So things are happening. The hot enable has canceled out after its half hour. It hasn't returned quite back vertical yet, but it's making its way. It just does what it's supposed to, like the like the skipper, Brave and Sure.
Yeah, that one just switched over.
Yes, it did. Agitator dogs are still good.
Yep, they are on that one. You know what's amazing? Look how shiny the top piece is again. Like, it's actually glossy.
Yes, it is.
We really cleaned that thing good.
Yep, you can still see gunk in it.
Yeah, that's on the other side of the inner chamber walls.
Right.
There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I mean, guys, I rinsed that thing out like 10 times with pretty hot water. And you should have seen all the stuff that came out. It was amazing. So that's as clean as it's going to get.
Years ago, I used to give a shit, and I actually would throw that in a dishwasher.
I remember that, yeah.
Way beyond that. You know, figuring the hot water would do stuff.
Yeah.
But I think we'll go hang by the other machine, because that is likely to do something unlike most Gen Zers. Unless they're on their phone hunting. Slow and steady strokes.
Now it's not doing it anymore. Oh, machine's broken. Gotta get it fixed.
But that's me. Pang.
Switch should just reset. You know, not for nothing, that newer drain pump sound just seems more fitting for this machine. It does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. that was easy.
Wow. We're pumping. So we do have some suds.
We do.
And don't worry, all of you who said, oh, 95% it's going to suds lock, because I'll see that your comment says edited.
Yeah.
And it has a delay, just like a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Ha, that's very funny of you.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up.
We're spinning on up.
That's pretty balanced.
Not too bad. Getting up to speed. We're there, dude.
Whoa, we're there, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. I mean, how boring. Just does what it's supposed to.
I know.
do.
Well, like,
Shit. No unpredictable behavior.
nobody needs that.
So, fun fact, the suds are a lot more in this area, and that's because that's where the drain pump is. The drain pump runs in reverse while the machine is agitating. So it's essentially pumping into the machine. And indeed, I will tell you that if you had the drain hose in like a big bucket of water and put it to agitate, it will pump water into the machine.
It will, yeah.
So you got to watch for that. There is definitely a lot of furs. But of course the machine is going to handle that just perfectly fine. Not going to be concerned about that whatsoever. If you have never watched one of these WashDay wash-ins, let's rephrase that. If you don't need Jergens to watch one of these WashDay wash-ins, and you do have headphones, something at least partially a little decent, try watching one of these with headphones, and you can experience this in the glorious Panavision that I have. Wait, that's the wrong stuff. But you get the idea. a little shaky.
Yeah. Oh, shaking too much. That's it. Machine's broken.
Beep! Error code.
Exactly.
Suds. There be suds. Just about there. There's some of the suds coming up. Just doing its thing.
I'll probably do the Sharkie pause. Remember that?
Oh, yes. You know, it's been a whole year since you've done that one.
I know.
Don't forget the fabric fastener! Don't forget the fabric fastener!
Uh-oh, forgot to add the fabric softener.
If only she knew about Solo.
Sorry.
You can't forget the softener in Solo, because Solo is a detergent with the softener built in. Look, these muddy sweatshirts came out clean, but Solo's clean is fluffed up higher.
Please wait. I missed it.
Get Solo. It cleans with a softness you can't forget.
What's that?
Somewhere here, I have Solo. But I don't know where it is. I have Era powder, though.
Yeah, I see.
In fact, that's fab. Oh, blast. Boring. God. Why do people even watch this?
I know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
So, you know, that's running. That's filling. Over here, we have a Sharkie pause.
Yes, we do.
You want to show your Sharkie pause? Right. So, we got that going on. Some water in the machine. Water. Some water.
All right.
Some water.
Right, so I got a couple of me homemade steaks cut up here, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dress them. And I like just put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan, a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan, and when you cook it, the water kind of absorbs into the meat, and it gives you that much more brilliant flavour.
Alright, so go ahead and put in the softener now. I'm going to put it right in the cap. Nice cap full. There we go. Oh, I just put it right in the water. See? Just like that. And it's going to get all circulated around and everything. And we'll do the other one on the other machine in just a moment.
Just about there. Wow. Did you see that?
Yeah, the current just pulled it down and everything, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that was no fucking around there.
Alright, this one I'm going to do the same thing. Do it to do. There we go.
Right, the only thing you didn't dilute it though.
Oh, well, you know, it's so over.
Totally ruined.
Yep. Do the video over again to get rid of everything, right?
You like playing with your knob.
Right, yeah.
Like many of our viewers.
Yeah. I'm just going to put the bottle away.
Mm-hmm. Ribbons. We're in the ribbons. You definitely hear the strokes of this machine.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Maybe because it has a different sized Agitate gear. Remember, like you've seen like different sizes. Yeah.
Yes. It had a whole different cam assembly for the Agitator dog, so they probably redesigned stuff. I don't think this machine is built to quite the same standards as the older machine here, but still, of course, quite good. They made some changes and revisions, and you know, not for nothing, if something's working, leave it alone. Too many people have been posturing with a lot of different things lately, in different fields, in different areas, because they can't leave well enough alone. Sounds like Rosie the Robot from the Jetsons. I don't know, George. Ding, ding. Washing and washing away. It's so depressing. How long I gotta wait?
Yeah, it's taking forever. Notice though, no suds.
Right down. They go wood down like that.
And they go wooden, like wood down like that.
They go wooden like that. They go.
They go. They swing down like that.
They go down and they say "Gyar, Gark," and they scare my horsey. And then when horsey got scared, he booted me across the barn because he was angry with the boys.
And they go "Gyar, Gark," and they scare my horsey. And then my horsey, when he got scared, he booted me across the barn because he was angry with the birds.
Oh, that Agitate gear sound is just awesome. The other one should be going momentarily. Actually, let's go over to the other one. I think it's gonna go before this. Yeah. Oh, good timing.
Those Sharkie fins work. Are you cheering on the machine?
No, I just wanted to get a full pressure spray rinse. I'm like, come on. That's what I'm saying.
We just cavitated here.
Okay. I think it will.
I'm pretty sure it will.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the whisper, guys. I forgot I have a microphone attached to me.
This is what happens behind the scenes.
I know, hot mic moments.
Oh yeah, 85, yeah. 90, 100%, 100%. Now we have to see about the second one.
Yeah, I don't know.
That might be a little dicey. Times are wasting. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they weren't at the same time though. That was kind of cool. Honestly, it's probably fine. Whoa, that was really shaky. Error code, stop the machine.
It's okay, we'll just find the machine later in Club J. It's just perfectly fucking fine. No worries whatsoever.
And that one's going to be full pressure, so it's fine.
Oh, I think we were getting out of focus. It does that when it's out of balance. The eccentricity throws the camera off at closer range. Yeah, there. Look at that.
And you know for a fact, those towels, they're as clean as can be.
Yeah. With a clean Agitator, clean bill of health.
Definitely.
Too bad the owner's dirty.
This one's working perfectly too. This one's much more balanced, but it has that like rhythmic shake to it.
That rhythmic shake, eh? Yeah. Oh wow. We got wind.
Yep, wind. W-H-I-N-D.
I don't know if we ever have had that. I know sometimes the Queen is a bit gassy, but
very funny. Very funny. That's the power of pine salt, baby.
I'm the sous chef here. With any luck, I should be head chef by next year. I've got this amazing fiance.
That's the power of pine salt, baby.
Now get pine salt at a new low price every day.
this one has that whistle going to it now.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It might be some kind of bearing, but I don't know what bearings the direct drive uses.
It's not leaking or causing any problems. It just makes a more awesome sound. Oh, keep clipping on the mic.
Well, stop that.
Stop that.
But what I also do, I take... stop that. Stop that.
Yeah.
Who's going to stop first, do you think? I think that one will.
I think.
Yeah, probably by a large margin.
Yeah, because that one
by
did
Marge Largin.
Marge Largin, yeah. This one did its spray rinses first, so maybe this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. They are timed ever so slightly different.
Yeah, so it's kind of a hard call.
Normally, I'd say it's actually fairly cut and dry, but in this case, it's going to be cut and damp.
Ha! That's really funny.
I'm a funny man.
Very funny.
A funny man. That's F-U-N-N-Y-M-I-N. Funny man. And as you've been watching this program, But at least we don't have to worry about a work in progress.
Oh. It was this one.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Just can you make it? Can you make it to the end? Can you make it to the end? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I know that vibrating action right there. Oh man, oh, it's so nice. All right, can you get the mascula out, please?
Maybe later. I'm kind of busy being a millennial.
He's been good, no phone. So like I was saying before, it's kind of depressing in that in the end of this, all I end up with is clean towels.
How tragic.
Yeah, I know. I know. A lot of things I can't figure out that end that way, and that's all you get. Wow. Really something that way. Anyway, I'm Jay the camera guy with the headset and the mic and all this crazy shit or whatever I said that one time. That was hilarious. Yeah, this has been WashDay Washing
34.0
with Sharkie626. Indeed.
I was pulling your wire there, sorry.
Okay, we're out of jokes and shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's going to wrap this one up. There's your yearly WashDay washing with us, because you know we grow up, we have lives, things happen.
Mm-hmm. But some traditions manage to stick around.
Yeah, of course. They have to. Thanks so much for watching.
Make sure you click like.
Make sure you click subscribe.
And take care.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.